Hey guys, so today we want to talk about why you're going to lose money in binary option trading. It's inevitable. No matter how good you are or what you do, you're going to lose money. So in this video, we want to understand that. However, in knowing that we want to be able to weather the storm and ride what I call the cyclical wave. So I came up with 7 reasons why everyone is going to lose in binary option trading. The good news is though, by the end of the video, we'll show you what to do about that and how you can sail continually along those troubled waters. So first, I want to break it down into 7 categories I've come up with. First category being business. Number 2, demo accounts. 3, large deposits. 4, trading durations. 5, trading signals. 6, psychology. And last, cyclical wave. So, first let's deal with business. The reason people lose in binary option trading is they don't treat it like a business. If you treat it like a roulette table in a gambling casino, then you're going to reap similar results as to that. So what generally happens in many businesses is that they have a period in which the business is being established. There's probably not a lot of money coming in as they're trying to build their brand. However, a good business plan has already accounted for that. As to say, I know my business needs times to establish itself. I'm prepared for a period of low earnings to none. I also have a specific plan and strategy as to make my business work. A lot of traders just come in trading and put money on something that looks good without any research, without any preparation as to if they lose all their initial deposit, they just kind of invest the funds and walk away. That's not how a business works. You have to do work in that business. You have to do projections. Hey, maybe the first quarter, you're not very successful. In the second, you're getting into the profits. By the third, you're starting to really see something. And by the final quarter, you're running a successful business. So treat this like a business. Don't just look to make instant money or lose a few bucks and walk away. Have a long-term mentality and plan about binary option trading. So cultivate that mindset first. People will lose because they don't see this as a business. Next up is demo accounts. Now, demo accounts work both ways. What I mean by that, if you have either too much success too early in your demo account, or you have not enough trading sessions in your demo accounts, that's going to be a problem. So, demo accounts first offer free. So you need to be trading demo accounts and trading demo accounts and trading demo accounts for a pretty good period of time, at least a few weeks to a month at minimum. You can start today. There's a link in the description where you can trade in a demo account unlimited. So make sure you take full advantage of that. You're going to learn a lot trading demo accounts. The most important lesson is you're going to learn you can lose big. It's like the analogy of a baby not knowing what is dangerous until they experience it. Some people have great demo account results and feel like losing is not going to happen, which is a huge mistake. So losing in demo accounts a lot is actually very good. Next, you need to go through a routine. I can't tell you how many times I've hit the call button when I should have hit the put button. Careless mistakes happen a lot. So when you go through routines enough, it becomes almost second nature to not make technical mistakes, such as hitting wrong buttons, placing wrong orders, how to deal with system freezes. Enough demo account trading is going to well prepare you for that. People will lose a lot because they don't spend a lot of time evaluating the results of their demo account trades. Now we come next to large deposits. I've covered this in other videos. A lot of brokers have cleverly placed large minimum deposits as a result to have more funds available to trade on impulse. This for me falls under the idea of impulse buying when emotions run high. These brokers want you to quickly, without thinking, trade those available funds already on deposit. The sooner for them, the better, so you can make mistakes. If the funds weren't there, you'd have time to rethink the choice. So deposits are why you will lose in binary options trading. Trading durations is a major factor why you will lose in binary options trading as well. I mean, think about it. How much information on a trade can you really gather in seconds or minutes? Not an entire amount of proper research can be conducted on minute options. So basically now you're leaning more towards gambling and chance than making informed and proper business decisions. Now there are some exceptions and strategies to that. However, they are far and few between. I say 90% of the time, you're going to probably ultimately lose and lose big. So people will lose because of the small duration of time they are trading in. So what about trading signals? Again, I think trading signals, in order to be useful, will still depend on the duration of trading. However, the major problem with trading signals is the ones that are integrated into systems by brokers. Now let's look at this reasonably. A lot of brokers you're not going to be able to get transparency from. So we don't know who's on the other end of the trade. If the brokers themselves are on the other side of the option, it's not in their best interest to give you some type of edge. That would make a bad business situation for themselves. Imagine a gambling casino doing all they can to make it easier for you to win. They aren't going to do that. Neither are binary option brokers. So a lot of people are losing by using those signals they provide. So don't use them. You're pretty much guaranteed to lose if you do. So next, let's get into the psychology behind trading. So what's going on in your head when you trade binary options? Are you stressed? Are you desperate? Do you seem to move along with the market up and down? If you're like that, this is why people lose. Imagine if you're running a business, you have to deal with an out-of-control customer, and you're just as out of control as they are. That would create all types of turbulent and chaotic situations, and we know that generally those type of environments aren't going to be or going to produce favorable results. So you need to be in the right mental mindset to trade. You can't be anxious or over emotional. That will only cause you to lose focus on your business. You will then make terrible mistakes that can't be corrected. So it's good to have some meditation techniques. Focus on your overall plan. Learn discipline and focus. People lose because they don't do these things. And finally, what I call the cyclical wave. People lose because they don't know how to ride the cyclical wave. Some interesting information is that for all of 2015, people investing in financial markets profited on average 10%. That's to say, no matter how much their investments went up or down, they still came out on average with about a 10% return. So that tells us that you can profit if you learn how to ride the cyclical wave, which means your profit and losses will go up and down. When times are bad, you have to learn how to stay in the markets and ride out the bad times. Whereas people lose because they are hit with tremendous losses. However, when it's time to trade and recoup on gains, they are no longer anywhere to be found. They are no longer riding the cyclical wave. So they have now lost past and future gains. So those are my reasons why people lose in binary options trading. If you don't want to lose and you're interested in binary options, before you do anything, I'd encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Watch all my videos on binary options before you do anything. You don't have to sign up for a group. You don't have to buy anything. And see how that works for you. All right. Take care, guys.